Hello, I am Dr. Sigar Kanti, Associate Professor of Mathematics, Government First Grade College, KR from Bangalore. In this video, we try to write Python program to find the generators, number of generators, and the subgroups generated by the elements of a group. Okay, for that, I'll go to my IDLE. We write a comment line. Multiple comment line. I will put three single quotes. Here we write program to find the generators comma number of generators and subgroups generated by the elements of a group G. So here I take one example. The example is I take G equal to group, that is fourth roots of unity, 1 comma minus 1 comma I comma minus I comma minus I. This with respect to multiplication. G is a group with respect to multiplication. Close these three single quotes. Okay. Now I write the program. First I write that G equal to set. I write this in terms of sets, 1 comma minus 1 comma I. In Python I have to write I as 1j minus I, that's minus 1j. Okay, this is our G. And then we take S is equal to, I take empty set, S equal to empty set, and I have created this empty set to place the generators in this set. Okay, so if I find one generator, suppose 1 is a generator, I will put here, minus 1 is a generator, I will put here, 1j is a generator, I will put here, minus 1j is a generator, I will put here. So first I will create empty set, then I will check whether this 1 is a generator, next minus 1 is a generator, 1j is a generator, minus 1j is a generator. Okay, so for that what I do here is I will use a for loop here. For A in G, put a colon. For A in G, put a colon. If A double star I, so that means here okay, for A in G I will take one more for loop here. I will take one more for loop. So I have taken one element from G, then I will take one more for loop for I in range I in range 1 to length of G plus 1. So that is I takes the value 1 to length of G. Here length of G equal to 4. I takes the value from 1 to 4. So again I have to put a colon here. Now here A becomes a generator. If A is a generator, then order of A is equal to order of G. So that is, if 1 is a generator, then order of 1 must be equal to 4. If minus 1 is a generator, order of minus 1 must be equal to 4. 1j is a generator, order of 1j must be equal to 4. Okay. So here I will check. What I do here is, if A double star I, That is, I takes the value from 1 to 4. First time a power of 1. Next a square, a cube, a raised to 4 is equal to identity element. Identity element in this group equal to 1. We know this. So therefore I am writing this is equal to 1. Okay. Put a colon here. And next, if I equal to length of G, that is 4. In this case it is equal to 4. In this case it is equal to 4. Again I have to put if for, I have to put colons here. Then see here, 1 is 1. If I take a equal to 1 here, then I will get 1 to the power of 1. Again it is equal to 1. But here I is not equal to 4. Okay, I is not equal to 4. The first time it will become 1. That means here I is not equal to length of 4. Again similarly, if I go to minus 1, first time it will be minus 1. Second time if I becomes 2, then this is equal to 1 here. That is a square minus 1 to the power of 2 is equal to 1. But here this power is not equal to length of 4. Therefore minus 1 is also not a generator. Next, if I go to I here, that is 1j means this is equal to I to the power of 1 is not equal to 1, I square is not equal to 1, I cube is not equal to 1, but I to the power of 4 is equal to 1. So that means here the order of I is equal to 4, which is equal to order of G, then only this becomes a generator. That is, if I is equal to length of 4, length of G, then only this becomes a generator. Print double quote A is a generator. I'll write A. Here first I have tried, because I have tried the value of A here. Directly I write A comma is a generator. I'll just put that is a generator in double quotes here. Is a generator. Close this double quote, close the bracket. Then what I do here is s dot update, open bracket, open square bracket, this A, that means I am including this A in this set S. Okay, so whatever the generators are there, I am putting these generators in this set S. If no generators are there, then there are no elements here. The length of S becomes 0. If only one generator is there, one element is here, the length of S is equal to 1. Okay. If two generators are there, then this consisting of two elements, the length of S becomes it is equal to 2. Okay. Now, after this, what I do here is I will give a break. I'll give a break. I'll give a break here. I'll come out of this, and then I will come out of all these loops for loops. Then after completing, that is after checking all the elements in G, then if length of S is equal to 0, means S has no elements, means no generators are there, colon print G has no generators. Okay, G has no generators. He has no generators. Double quote, close bracket, close. Else a colon, press enter button. Number of generators. Print. I have to write a print statement here. Print quote, single quote or double quote. Number of generators number of generators equal to quote close comma length of S, the number of elements in S, length of S, bracket close, one more bracket close. Okay, so this is finding number of generators. Okay, and then after this I'll go to finding the subgroup generated by the elements. So here subgroup generated by 1 is equal to 1 itself, because 1 to the power of 1 is 1, 1 square, because this is identity element, 1 square is 1, 1 cube 1, 1 to the power of 4 is 1, everything is equal to 1. Subgroup generated by 1 is 1, and subgroup generated by minus 1 is first element is minus 1, second element is minus 1 square, that is equal to 1. So minus 1 and plus 1, and this generates all the elements. We know that I is a generator, so that this gives the subgroup generated by j equal to g itself, and this is also a generator, therefore subgroup generated by minus 1j is again it is equal to g. Okay, now I will find out subgroup generated by the elements of g. This is another part. Okay, so for that I'll write I'll use a for loop for this, for a in g colon just a minute, for a in g, for a in g colon, press enter button, s equal to, again I will take one empty set here, empty set, s equal to empty set, again I will use for I in range, for I in range 1 to length of g, length of g, length of g plus 1. Okay, again I have to put a colon, press enter button, press enter button, s dot update, s dot update open bracket, open square bracket, a double star I, a double star I, close square bracket, close this bracket, then in this second for loop I write print subgroup generated by subgroup generated by quote close comma a. I have taken a here, subgroup generated by a is, I have to write is, again I have to put a comma here, and again I have to open a single quote, I write is, close the single quote, comma, then yes, bracket close. See here in the second part I am taking a in, I am taking one element in G, and I am setting this as an empty set here. Then what I am doing here is I in range 1 to length of G plus 1, that is I take the value 1 2 3 4 in this case. Okay, 1 less than this quantity, I take the value 1 2 3 4. Then see here, this is empty set. First time what I am doing here is I am adding this a to the power of 1 to this s, a to the power of 1, a to the power of 2, a to the power of 3, a to the power of 4, like this. Okay, so then finally what I am doing here is I am printing that subgroup generated by a. Then see this print statement in the second for loop. After completing this one, again it go here, it will take the another element here. Okay, one more element, and again it find the subgroup generated by the second element. Again, after this, again it goes for the third element in G. Then it finds the subgroup generated by third element, like this. Okay, so let me run this program. Yeah. So one is a generator. I'm getting something wrong here. Number of, okay, see here, something is wrong. I have to give break statement here. Uh, I think here I have to give. Okay. Let me check. See, minus 1j means minus I is a generator. I is a generator. So total number of generators equal to 2. Subgroup generated by 1 is 1. Subgroup generated by minus j is the whole group here. This generates all the elements. Subgroup generated by j, again this is whole group, that is 1. This is 1 minus 1 I minus I, and subgroup generated by minus 1 is only 1 and minus 1. Okay, now I'll go to another example. So here I'll go to G. I'll take G equal to 0 1 2 3 4 with respect to this, with respect to addition mod 5, with respect to addition mod 5, and I think in this case all are the generators. G equal to 0 1 2 3 4. Set this is same, this is same, range length of this is same here, and here our operation is addition modulo 5. Okay, our operation is addition modulo 5. Then what is this? A to the power of I means I times, so that is here, see if I take 1 square means 1 plus 1, that is plus means it is a addition modulo 5. 1 cube means 1 plus 1 plus 1, that is 1 plus 1 plus 1, the plus means it is addition modulo 5. Similarly, if I take 1 to the power of 4 means it is not 1 to the power of 4 actually here, this is 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1. So that is to the power of 2 means 2 times 1 plus 1. To the power of 3 means 1 plus 1 plus 1 3 times. So therefore here I have to write this as, I have to change the operation. If I star, I have to take I star A, and it is not actually star, it is a percent. I have to give percent. What is the what is my operation here? Percent 5. Okay, for addition modulo 5. So just if we think this addition is there, a square means a plus a, that is 2a. A cube means a plus a, that is 3a. Okay, a to the power of 5 means a plus a plus a plus a, that is 5 times, that is here 5 times a. But here this is not actually addition, it is addition modulo 5, therefore I have to give percent 5 here. And here what is the identity element? Here identity element equal to 0, with respect to addition modulo 5, identity element equal to 0, therefore I have to put this is 0. And then remain next line is same, this line is same, this line is same, this line is same. I think everything is same. Okay, just I have to change the group elements here, and then I have to change this operation and I have to change the identity element. Remaining everything is same. Let me run this program. See, 1 is a generator. Yeah, 1 is a generator, 2 is a generator, 3 is a generator, 4 is also a generator. So, number of generators equal to 4. And the subgroups, the next part, subgroup generated by 0 is 0 itself. Subgroup generated by 1 is, okay, something is wrong here. You have to change the second part, I have to change. Okay, in the second part, for A in G, I in range 1 to length of this. So here I have to write this as not A to the power of I. This is I star A. Okay. I star A percent I star A percent 5. Now I will get, I think. So everything I have changed here. Here also I have changed. Here also I have changed. Now I will get the answer. Let me run. Okay. 1 is a generator, 2 is a generator, 3 is a generator, 4 is a generator. Number of generators equal to 4. Subgroup generated by 0 is equal to 0 itself. Subgroup generated by 1 is whole group. Generated by 2 is whole group. Generated by 3 is whole group. Generated by 4 is whole group. Okay. I will consider another example. Next example is I will consider G. I take G equal to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with respect to addition modulus 6. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with respect to addition modulo 6. Okay. So G equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A in G, here I have to change. Again, the addition modulo is there. Just have to change this 5 to 6. 5 to 6. This is same. Second, this line is same. Everything is same. And in the second part, again, this is also same, but only thing I have to change this percent 6. Okay. Now, if I run this program, 1 is a generator, 5 is a generator. So, number of generators is equal to 2. Subgroup generated by 0 is 0. And subgroup generated by 1 is 4 because it is a generator. Subgroup generated by 2 is only this 0 to 4. Subgroup generated by 3 is equal to 0, 3. Subgroup generated 4 is 0 to 4. And subgroup generated 5 is the whole group because 1 and 5 are the only generators. Okay. Next I will go to another example. This example is consider G equal to 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8 with respect to multiplication. Multiplication mod 10. Okay, multiplication mod 10. So what I have to change is G equal to 2, 4, 6, 8. Set is same, this is same, and this is same. Here, multiplication modulo 6. Multiplication means here I am multiplying these two. And so multiplication modulo 6 is multiply and divided by 10. So I have to make this 10. And what about this A, I star A? Instead of I star A, multiplication is there, I have to write this as power I. Okay, a power I, say that is a square. A square, that is 2 square. 2 square equal to 4. Then 2 cube. 2 cube equal to 8. 2 raised to 4 is 16. 16 means it is equal to 6. That is, we have to divide that by 10. So, okay. So, a double star I percent 10. And here this is same. And the second part I have to change. This I have to make as a double star I percent 10. Okay. I think everything is correct. Let me, okay. But here, ah, this also have to change. Identity element in this is equal to 6. Okay. So in this group, identity element equal to 6. Therefore, I have to make this as 6. And okay. Now I will run this program. So 8 is a generator, 2 is a generator. These are the two generators. Number of generators equal to 2. Subgroup generated by 8 equal to, as 8 is a generator, it generates whole group. Subgroup generated by 2 equal to again whole group, it generates all the elements. 4 is not a generator, therefore subgroup generated 4 is 4 and 6. And 6 is also not a generator. This cannot generate all the elements. And this is the identity element here. In this group, 6 is the identity element with respect to addition modulo 10. Subgroup generated by 6 is equal to only 6. Set consisting of only 6. Now let me go for another example. I will go to an example. G equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is with respect to multiplication modulo 13. So I have to change here G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is same, this is same, this is here, this is a multiplication modulo 13 is there. So I had to keep this as it is a power of a double star I, but only thing I have to change here, this 13. And what is the identity element? So with respect to multiplication modulo 13, 1 is the identity element here. So therefore I have to change this 6 also. This is 1. And then in the second part, that is finding the subgroup generated by the elements. Here also I have to change to 13. Okay, now run this program. Running this program. Two is a generator, 6 is a generator, 7 is a generator, 11 is a generator. So total number of generators are 4. Now in the second part, we find the subgroup generated by the elements of G. Subgroup generated by 1 is 1 itself because it's the identity element. And subgroup generated by 2 is whole group because 2 is a generator here. And 3 is not a generator. Subgroup generated by 3 equal to 1, 3, 9. Subgroup generated by 4 is 1, 3, 4, 9, 10, 12. Subgroup generated by 5 equal to 8, 1, 12 and 5. This is also not a generator. Subgroup generated by 6. As 6 is a generator, I am getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whole group. 7 is also a generator. Therefore, I am getting subgroup generated by 7 is whole group. 8 is not a generator. Subgroup generated by 8 is 8, 1, 12, 5. Subgroup generated by 9 is 9, 3, 1. Subgroup generated by 10 is 1, 3, 4, 9, 10, 12. As 11 is a generator, therefore it generates all the elements. Whole group I am getting here. And subgroup generated by 12 is equal to 1 and 12. Okay. Okay, thank you. I'll stop here.